A new government for Germany, a new era for Europe's largest economy. 2 months after the election, the Social Democrats, under Olaf Scholz, Germany's next Chancellor, agreed to lead a coalition alongside the Green Party and the Free Democrats. Scholz pledged to strengthen Germany's alliances.
Our friendship with France, our partnership with the United States, and a commitment to peace and prosperity in the world are the pillars on which our foreign policy is based.
That peace appears increasingly fragile on Europe's eastern borders. Russia has deployed around 90,000 troops alongside military hardware close to its border with Ukraine and continues to support separatist rebels in Ukraine's Donbass region. Outgoing Chancellor Angela Merkel Thursday warned of tougher sanctions.
Any further aggression against the sovereignty of Ukraine would carry a high price. That's totally clear.
Russia is also supporting Belarus, which Europe accuses of manufacturing a migrant crisis on its border with Poland. So how will Germany's new government deal with these immediate security challenges? The 177-page coalition agreement restates strong German support for NATO as the basis of European security.
Broadly, there's continuity, but what is interesting is that there's also quite a strong rhetoric when it comes to supporting civil society in Russia, and also quite a strong rhetoric when it comes to countering the autocratic challenge that is coming from Russia. And here you definitely see the footprint of the Green Party, which has entered the coalition.
Green Party leader Annalena Baerbock will be Germany's next foreign minister. Her first major decision will be to approve the opening of the Nord Stream 2 gas pipeline connecting Russia and Germany. Critics fear the project could be used to blackmail Europe. The US recently tightened sanctions on Russian companies involved in its construction.
The Greens, that were actually from the beginning opposed to Nord Stream 2, did not want to use their political capital to enforce a stop of Nord Stream 2 in the coalition treaty.
What of the personal relationships? Angela Merkel was brought up in East Germany under communism and speaks fluent Russian.
This gave her special access to the Russian president. Olaf Scholz doesn't have this background, but he's very much aware of the situations where he always argued that might does not make right, and that this is one of the bases for his understanding of foreign policy and also of policy towards Russia.
Scholz said Germany must be ready for a new world order.
The world will change, it will become multipolar, which means there will be many strong countries and powers across the globe, which will have influence on what happens in the future.
For now, much of the new government's focus will be at home on the soaring coronavirus infection rate. COVID-related deaths this week surpassed 100,000 since the start of the pandemic. A grim milestone as the coalition prepares to take the reins of power in December. Henry Ridgewell for VOA News, London.